Well, the politics over Pegasus has exploded after the Supreme Court verdict. Let's look at some of the political reactions.
It is a way basically to control the politics of the country, right? Not allowing the democratic process to work. ये Pegasus जो है, ये या प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने ऑर्डर किया है या फिर होम मिनिस्टर ने ऑर्डर किया है. ये कोई दूसरा व्यक्ति ऑर्डर नहीं कर सकता है. और अगर प्रधानमंत्री ने हमारे ही देश पर किसी और देश से मिलकर आक्रमण किया है, तो फिर इस पे प्रधानमंत्री की व्यू हम सुनना चाहते हैं. ही इज नॉट अबव द नेशन, ही इज नॉट अबव द इंस्टीट्यूशंस.
सरकार ने जो एफिडेविट दिया था उसमें स्पष्ट रूप से सरकार ने कहा है कि हम निवेदन करते हैं कोर्ट से कि जो फॉल्स नरेटिव कुछ वेस्टेड इंटरेस्ट के ग्रुप के लोग पेगासस मामले में पूरे देश में बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, उस नरेटिव को ध्वस्त करने के लिए यह आवश्यक है कि एक एक्सपर्ट्स की कमिटी गठित की जाए, एक एक्सपर्ट्स की कमिटी बनाई जाए. और आज कोर्ट ने एक्सपर्ट्स की कमिटी बनाई है. जो सरकार ने अपने एफिडेविट में कहा था, जो सरकार ने अपने एफिडेविट में प्रतिपादित किया था, वही हुआ है.
Let's now shift focus to COVID. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya on Wednesday held a meeting with health ministers of various states and union territories. He also announced a month-long vaccine outreach program, Har Ghar Dastak, to engage every household in the vaccination drive.
अगले दिनों में हम हर घर दस्तक करके कोविड वैक्सीनेशन के लिए एक महाअभियान चालू कर रहे हैं. सभी राज्य अपनी व्यवस्था करेंगे, घर घर पे जाएंगे. फर्स्ट डोज बाकी है उसको फर्स्ट डोज लगाने के लिए आग्रह करेंगे और लगाएंगे. सेकंड डोज जिन्होंने नहीं लिया है, ऐसे 12 करोड़ लोगों को आइडेंटिफाई करके उसको भी वैक्सीन लगाएंगे. देश में 48 डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऐसा आइडेंटिफाई किया है जिसमें फर्स्ट डोज 50% से कम लोगों को लगाया गया है. उसको विशेष अभियान के समय में वैक्सीनेशन किया जाएगा.
Meanwhile, in Delhi, more than 90% of the people are carrying antibodies for coronavirus. That's what sources have said after the 6th Sero survey report of the national capital emerged. Every district has registered no less than 85% sero positivity. The figure, however, includes antibodies formed through vaccination as well. Till Sunday, more than 2 crore people in Delhi, around 86% of the population, had received the first dose of the vaccine and nearly 48% have received both doses. And staying with Delhi, the Delhi government has permitted schools to open for offline teaching learning activities for all classes. Schools can reopen for all classes from the 1st of November. That's what Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia announced. However, no parent will be forced to send their children for offline classes. Online classes will continue as well. That's what the Delhi government has said.
The decision to open schools in Delhi in a full-fledged manner from the 1st of November, which is the coming Monday, has left many parents and students wondering what should be the way ahead. While some agree that yes, they should go back to the schools, some say that this is not the right timing given festive season is still on in the country and that experts believe that post this festive season, cases might rise. Listen in to what some parents and students told us about the schools reopening in the national capital.
काफ़ी समय से हम देख रहे हैं कि कोविड के टाइम से स्कूल बंद है. बच्चों के फ्यूचर पे तो फ़र्क पड़ा ही है. जैसे अभी न्यूज़ आई कि मंडे से खुलने वाले हैं, तो मेरी यही रहेगी कि स्कूल खुलने चाहिए पर पूरे प्रिकॉशंस के साथ.
जो स्कूल खुल रहे हैं उसके लिए मैं भी एग्री नहीं हूँ कि मैं अपने बच्चे को स्कूल भेजूँ, क्योंकि अभी ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं कोविड में सुरक्षा जो है. तो मैं नहीं चाहूँगा कि मैं अपने बच्चे को भेजूँ, और शायद दूसरों को भी मैं थोड़ा बोलूँगा कि अगर आप बच्चे को स्कूल भेजना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ थोड़ा सा आप सोचिए इस बारे में कि आप भेजने लायक हैं या नहीं बच्चे को.
And I feel it's a bit rushed. I feel the decision was a bit frantic, and just before boards, and more importantly just before Diwali, when I feel the cases will rise a bit, there'll be a spike followed by the boards.
I am just not comfortable for the main reason because I was not comfortable till the time I was vaccinated. I didn't step out, I didn't meet people.
In some other news, the Delhi police chief has countered farmer organizations' claims that police security arrangements are causing road blockade at the capital's borders. Commissioner Rakesh Asthana, in an interview to NDTV, said that the Delhi police hasn't blocked the capital's borders.
कि दिल्ली में 11 महीने से किसान अलग अलग बॉर्डर्स पर बैठे हुए हैं और वो कह रहे हैं कि कोर्ट में भी उन्होंने कहा कि रास्ता हमने बंद नहीं किया है, ये दिल्ली पुलिस ने रास्ता बंद किया है. इस पर क्या कहना है?
दिल्ली पुलिस ने रास्ता बंद नहीं किया है. ये जब लॉ एंड ऑर्डर प्रॉब्लम हुई थी तब बैरिकेडिंग की गई थी, क्योंकि उस वक्त दिल्ली शहर के अंदर जो लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन थी उसको हैंडल करने के लिए ज़रूरी था. उसके बाद से रास्तों के दूसरी तरफ, मतलब बॉर्डर के दूसरी तरफ टेंट्स लगा के वहाँ पे रास्ते बंद हैं. तो अभी जो आंदोलन कर रहे हैं किसान आंदोलन, उनके नेताओं के साथ पुलिस भी संपर्क में है और दूसरे लोग भी, मतलब हरियाणा और यूपी के पुलिस अधिकारी भी संपर्क में हैं और कोशिश में है हम लोग कि किसी तरह से ये चीज़ सॉल्व हो और कम से कम जो आवागमन है सड़क का वो शुरू किया जाए. तो मुझे उम्मीद है कि निकट भविष्य में ये बैरिकेडिंग भी हटेगी और आवागमन भी शुरू होगा और जो किसान आंदोलन के नेतागण हैं उनके साथ बातचीत है हमारी और बहुत अच्छी तरीके से ये कम्युनिकेशन, जो रोड कम्युनिकेशन है, इसको हम लोग चालू करेंगे.
Now, India has successfully tested the 5,000-kilometer range ballistic missile, the Agni 5. This is a China-specific nuclear-capable missile. The test comes amidst a great deal of tension between the two countries. In a press release, the government has said that the Agni 5 is capable of striking targets at ranges up to 5,000 kilometers with very high degree of accuracy. It uses a 3-stage solid-fueled engine. Now, the government has also said that the successful launch is in line with India's policy to have credible minimum deterrence that underpins the commitment to no first use. Shifting to some election news now, this Saturday, crucial by-polls are being held in multiple states. So what's the big picture? Sanket Upadhyay has all the details.
So curtains on campaigning for by-elections 2021, but what are the key contests? Let's quickly find out. Let's take a look at the state of Bihar, where there are two assembly seats earlier held by JDU. But of course, with Lalu Prasad Yadav back, it appears that this is going to be a close contest, and already the smaller party in the ruling alliance, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, must retain both. Now let's take a look at the next battleground state, which is Rajasthan, where again you've got two assembly seats, one held by the Congress, one by the BJP, and Chief Minister Gehlot has a slim majority, plus the big factional fight he faces from Sachin Pilot, so it is in his interest to win these two. In Bengal, you've got four key contests. Two held by the BJP, two by the TMC. Again, it is going to be that big prestige battle between the BJP and the TMC to be able to sweep Bengal elections, or will it be a 50-50? Let's now take a look at Telangana, where there is only one seat of Huzurabad, where this is again a prestige battle for Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, or KCR. Main challenger is his ex-minister sacked over alleged corruption, who is now in the Bharatiya Janata Party, a party which is trying to increase their foothold in the state of Telangana. And Madhya Pradesh, where there are three key contests, one seat held by the BJP in Raigaon and Congress holding Prithvipur as well as Jobat. Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan has again a slim majority here as well, would want to bolster his position by winning as many seats as possible. So it's a crucial contest across the country where various by-elections are being held.
Now, former Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh announced on Wednesday that soon he is going to float his own party. He said that he was waiting for approval of the name and symbol of his new party by the Election Commission and would announce it once that is done. Claiming that many congressmen were keen to join his new party, he said that his party would fight on all 117 seats.
Major policy works other than that in the manifesto.
Former Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh announcing a new party, but still waiting for a name, symbol and allies.
I'm sure ਜਦੋਂ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਵੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ.
He's already shortlisted the BJP and a breakaway faction of the Akalis to contest elections due in a few months.
Now you want to know about the party we are forming? Yes, I am forming a party. Our lawyers are today working with the Election Commission, and Jado Election Commission gives us the name, approves the name and approves the symbol, I will come and tell you all.
Although not a single Congress MLA quit to follow him, Captain Singh claims many in the Congress are waiting to join his outfit.
Do you think I'm sitting here by myself? Obviously, we have got very many people with us. When the time comes, our party has announced, we will give you a list. I can promise you one thing. We will fight all 117 seats.
Punjab's Congress chief Navjot Singh Sidhu, whose rise led to Amarinder Singh quitting, accused the former chief minister of selling interests of Punjab to save his skin.
I want to be strong to fight both the Congress and the Akali Dal and the Aam Aadmi. And I will talk to for seat adjustments to the BJP, and I will also talk to Mr. Teensa, and we will put up a united front to defeat these parties.
While the chief minister didn't respond, other senior leaders of the Congress appealed to the former chief minister to rethink his decision.
जो देश के गद्दार हैं, बीजेपी वाले पंजाब के गद्दार हैं, आप उनके साथ हाथ मिला रहे हो तो आपका जो नाम है वो खराब होगा. आज भी मैं कहता हूं कि उनको पीछे करना चाहिए अपना कदम.
मैनू क्या सी?
Incidentally, both Chief Minister Channi and Captain Singh left for Delhi, where the former Chief Minister will be meeting Home Minister Amit Shah.
While the Congress party in Punjab is still trying to put its own house in order, faces a big challenge with Captain Amarinder Singh announcing his own political party. And with polls just around the corner, the Congress party in Punjab will have to do its level best to ensure that there are no defections and Captain Amarinder Singh's outfit does the least damage to the party, which seems difficult at this time. With camera person Pawan Tiwari and colleague Mohammad Ghazali, I'm Akshay Dongre for NDTV.
Aryan Khan's jail stay stretched by another night as arguments on his bail request in the Bombay High Court spilled over to day 3. His lawyer Mukul Rohatgi said in court that his arrest was a direct infringement of his constitutional guarantees and that he was never given any reason for his custody. Saurabh Gupta has more.
Most importantly, what was raised in the arguments is perhaps the point that former Attorney General of India Mukul Rohatgi made, saying that if the NCB, the Narcotics Control Bureau, has not mentioned in its memo, arrest memo or Panchnama that it had seized a phone or had taken a phone in the first place, then how is it making WhatsApp chats a ground for arrest? Where did these chats come from? Did the NCB mislead the court? That's a question that Mukul Rohatgi raised, saying that it's a violation of Article 22 of the Constitution of India, and saying that what you violated the Constitution or infirmity of the Constitution cannot be remedied with a remand, basically saying that your remand can't make up for the mistake you made. So that's something that the NCB is going to reply to tomorrow, and the arguments will take place tomorrow right here at the Bombay High Court in courtroom number 28. Again, it will take place at 2:30 post-lunch.